Welcome to chemistry, guys. It's time to learn about elements and atomic structure. So let's start with elements. All matter is made of elements. Elements are the simplest form of matter, so they cannot be broken down into simpler substances by normal chemical means, but by other means, yes. An element is a pure chemical substance made up of one type of atom. And hey, look, it's the periodic table of elements. All known elements are listed on the periodic table of elements. There are slightly more than 100 elements known so far, but just last year we had another element added, so there's always more for us to know. Elements' names can be abbreviated with a symbol made up of one or two letters. The first letter is always capitalized, the second one's always lowercase, and if there's just one letter, it'll be capitalized. Here's that periodic table again. If you hate the periodic table, talk to this guy. This is Dmitri Mendeleev. He's responsible to that. FYI, if you talk to him, that means he's a zombie and you should probably run. The atom. It's the smallest piece of an element that contains all of the properties of that element. If we go any smaller, we start losing properties of the element. This is atom. This is an atom. This is an atom named atom. Haha. Components or parts of an atom include protons, neutrons, and electrons. Better make sure you're drawing your pictures, guys. We will check. Protons are located in the center of the atom, in the nucleus. It has a positive charge, is relative mass of 1 AMU, which means atomic mass unit, and it gives an atom its identity. Every single atom out there has a specific number of protons. So if you have 5, it's one thing, 6, it's one thing, 7, it's another. The neutrons, located in the middle of the atom with the protons, but they have no charge. We usually use a circle to mean no charge, and still has a mass of 1 AMU. Hey guys, how about P equals positive proton, and then neutron equals no charge. Then there's the electrons, located on the outside. So here's my electron, outside of the nucleus, in what's called the electron cloud. They have a negative charge. And sorry guys, there's just not a nifty way. Electron negative, just memorize it. Has a mass of 1 over 1,836 or 0.00054 atomic mass units, so it's considerably much smaller than the other two. Another way you can keep this straight is by writing this down. It tells you the particle, because by the way, if I say subatomic particle, that means proton, neutron, or electron. Gives you their mass, their electrical charge, and a couple little comments about where to find them. Write it down, guys. Alright, let's talk about a few things. Okay, when you look at the periodic table and you see your elements are kind of coming in these nifty little boxes. And these boxes are full of letters and names and numbers, so let's make some sense. Of course, the letters together makes your word, that's your element. The number or the letter here, that's your symbol, okay? And we talked about 1 or 2 letters for your symbol. Now let's talk about the numbers. That top number is called the atomic number. That's just the number of protons in the atom or the number of electrons in the atom if it's balanced. And in 8th grade, everything is balanced, okay? All of these are balanced. So boron here has 5 as its atomic number. Therefore, it has 5 electrons and 5 protons. If we look over here on the right, you see the mass number, in parentheses, atomic mass. There's a little bit of a difference. The atomic mass is the actual number at the bottom that's written, and it's almost always as a decimal, because it factors in the sum of everything that's subatomic, protons, neutrons, and electrons. But if I ask you to tell me the mass number, all it is the atomic number rounded. Therefore, 10.811, which was the atomic number, becomes 11 when it's the mass number. Yay. Want a nifty way to remember a few other things? Use ape man. Ape, atomic number equals protons plus electrons. Man, mass number minus atomic number equals neutrons. Yay. Write that down. You do not have to draw the gorilla. And because I didn't come up with all this on my own, here are my glorious sources. Write everything down, draw all the pictures, and as always, guys, like and subscribe. Have a great and glorious day.